Hello and welcome to this paper crafts tutorial on how to fold a paper lantern. Very beautiful. Form a pentagonal design on each of his faces. You can use this paper lantern to decorate your house on the festive seasons. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel Paper Crafts. Let's start making this beautiful paper lantern. To make this paper lantern, we'll need A4 size sheets of paper of thickness minimum 200 GSM, a pair of scissors, a pencil and a ruler. To make this paper lantern, we'll need 30 units of paper cut into this S shape. Let us make this shape first of all. Take an A4 size sheet of paper. Make a rectangle with base of 7.2 centimeters. Make the height of the rectangle 17 centimeters. We have made a rectangle of 7.2 centimeters by 17 centimeters. Now from the bottommost rightmost point, mark 2 points at a distance of 2.5 centimeters and 5 centimeters. 2.5 centimeters here and 5 centimeters here. Now from the same point, mark a point at 8 centimeter length. After this, turn around the paper. Repeat the same things with this point. Mark a point at 2.5 centimeters and 5 centimeters. Make a point on this line at a distance of 8 centimeters. Next, what we need to do is from this point here, this point, we need to mark 3 points at a distance of 2.5 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 5.8 centimeters. Similarly, draw these same points on this line from this point. Rotate the paper again. Mark the 3 points, 2.5 centimeters, 4 centimeters and 5.8 centimeters. You will see that these points are symmetrical to these ones. This 8 centimeter is symmetrical to this. This 2.5 and 5 is symmetrical to these points here. Now we need to join this line, this point with this point that divides this rectangle into 2 equal halves. Next, make a line from this point here to this point. Corresponding to this, make a line from this point to this point, like this. Next is join this point here, the 5 centimeter point, with this 4 centimeter point here. Corresponding to this line, join this 5 centimeter point and this 4 centimeter point. After this, we need to join this 5.8 centimeter point to this corner. Corresponding to this line, make a line from this point to this 5.8 centimeter point. Now we need to make another point on this side, that is 1.4 centimeters from this point here, 1.4. Similarly, on this line we need to make this point 1.4 centimeters over here. This is 1.4 from this side. Now we need to join this 1.4 centimeter point to this point here. Similarly, join this 1.4 centimeter point with this 5 centimeter point. Now join this 2.5 centimeter point with this 2.5 centimeter point. We are almost done with the drawing. Now decide the section which we have to cut out. Starting with this section here, start shading this section. This is the section we need that I am shading. Leave out this triangle here. We don't need this triangle. leave out these 3 triangles on the bottom. The same sections will be needed on this side as well. Leave out this triangle, leave out these 3 triangles on the bottom. This is the section that we need. This is the S shape template we need. Cut out such pieces. By using this template, we need 30 of these shapes. Once we have cut 30 pieces of this shape from this template, we need to make a crease from this point here, that is this point, to this point, but don't fold the piece totally. Just make a light crease so that the piece bends like this. Once we have made all the creases, join all these pieces to make the paper lantern. Take the first piece and take the second one. Put this side into this of the second one. Make sure that the topmost point here and the topmost point here coincide like this. Now rotate these 2 pieces unless these 2 points coincide here. This is the final place for the first 2 pieces. After joining the 2 pieces, take the third piece, put it in this so that these points coincide and these 2 points coincide of the second and the third piece. Now this edge of the third piece will go into this edge of the first piece. After we have done with the first 3 pieces, these pieces are interlocked and we get the first unit of the paper lantern. After we have connected the first 3 pieces, we need to take one of these 3 intersections. I'll be taking this one. We'll first complete this intersection and this will become one face of the paper lantern. To complete this face, take another piece, repeat the same thing, place this point that coincide with the first 2 pieces. The second point, this one, should coincide with this one. Now take the next piece, repeat the same steps. First point coincides with the first, second one coincides here, and this edge here goes into this one. This is how it interlocks again. Now this face we are doing, we need to add another 2 pieces to complete this face. Take the next piece, put it in here. The first points coincide, align the second point here. Take the next piece, align the first points, second points, and put this flap under this and into this point here. Just reinforce these points. Now this face has 4 pieces ready. We need to add the last piece to this face. The first point goes into place. Rotate the piece so that the second point comes into place here. Take the next piece, put it in. This section goes below the next one, and here we are done with this face, but we need to close this side using the last piece. Put one in here, coincide these points. This flap will go to the bottom, interlock it from the other side. This is how it looks like. The first face is complete. Now repeat the same steps we did for this face for each of these faces. Go on adding in the same way. Take one piece, coincide the first points, the second point here. Take this piece, coincide the first point here, the second one here, and the third will go into this section. Yes. Now this face has 4 points completed. This one also has 4 completed. In the same way, keep on building on all the faces. In this way, now we have completed the first phase and the second phase of the paper lantern. This one has 4 pieces done. Go on adding pieces in the same way. As we go on adding pieces to the lantern, this is how the lantern will look like. At this moment the lantern is almost complete. Only the one top face is left and we are left with only 5 of these pieces. Each of these pieces will go into each of these face and will complete the top face. At this point we will add a light bulb, because after we have completed the lantern there will be no place to get the light bulb in. So we have added the light bulb now, and we'll start adding the final 5 pieces to the lantern. As you will see, the top face will begin to form and the lantern will be closed. Now make a small hole in here for the wire for an easy access, so that it doesn't spoil the shape of the lantern. Now add the last piece and lock it at the top. Now the lantern is complete. Each and every face has 5 petals and each face has 5 adjacent faces to it. Very beautiful lantern. Hope you like my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel Paper Crafts. Thank you for watching.